All right. Well, welcome. Great to be practicing with you today. Let's get started. When you're ready, you start as we always do, by simply lying back, closing your eyes, and breathing. Use this time as an opportunity so much of our day is one thing after another, things piling up. But here as we start the practice, you're meant to do nothing. You're meant to just slow down. You're meant to just take the time to be still. So as we do that, the mind often tries to fill the space with something. Planning the future, reliving the past, trying to multitask it. And it's up to us, part of the practice, to start to notice that. And then to make the choice not to. Notice when the mind starts planning the future and choosing to instead be right here. Notice that the mind's gotten carried away, and once again you simply choose to be right here. You feel the body as it rests against the floor. You feel it softening around the edges. You watch each breath as it moves in and as it moves back out. That's the subtle effort. Choosing to be right here. Choosing to settle in. And take just a few more breaths. Just a few more moments. Finding yourself right here. right now. Then your next inhale is a nice deep full inhale. You feel the belly fill the chest, and as you're ready, you release the breath, drawing your knees in. You wrap your arms around your shins, hugging your thighs tight against your abdomen. And you gently rock from side to side. That sense of movement. Then back to center, hands behind your knees as you rock from the tailbone to the shoulder blades. Coordinating the body and breath back and forth. And the next inhale draws you up to sitting. You sit tall. The back of the neck is long, the eyes remain closed. You take a moment. Then inhale as you rise up. Tadasana. You find your balance. The feet are firm, shoulders are back. You close your eyes as they've opened. Palms together at your heart. And inhale, you take the arms up. Exhale, fold and forward over your legs. You get the hands to the floor, bending the knees if you need to, and inhale, right foot steps back, low lunge. Left foot back, plank pose, top of a push-up. And exhale as you lower towards the floor. Inhale forward for your back bend. And exhale as you send those hips back and up, down, up. And take any movement you like. Start to settle into it. And wake the body up. And inhale, stepping that right foot forward, low lunge. Exhale, left foot forward, folding over your legs. And inhale, rising all the way back up, full extension. And exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, left foot steps back, low lunge. Right foot back, plank pose. Exhale as you lower towards the floor. Inhale, forward, broadening your collarbone. And exhale, sending the hips back and up. Down, up. The head hangs heavy. The palms firmly pressing into the mat. Inhale, left foot steps forward, low lunge. Right foot forward, folding over your legs. Inhale, reaching, rising. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right foot back. Left foot back. Exhale as you lower. Inhale for cobra or up dog. Exhale the down dog. Nice deep breaths. Full inhales. Complete exhales as you move. Inhale, right foot. Exhale, left foot. Inhale, rising, reaching. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left foot back. Right foot back. Exhale as you lower. Inhale. And exhale. Down, down. Inhale, left foot. Exhale, right foot. Inhale, rise and reach. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right. Left. Exhale to chaturanga. Inhale for back bend. Exhale to down dog. Continuing to settle the mind here. You feel the body as it moves. Feel what's stretching, what's opening up. You feel that sense of coordination. Inhale, right foot stepping forward, low lunge. Left foot forward, stretching those hamstrings. Inhale, rising nice and long. And exhale, hands to your heart. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left back. Right foot back. Exhale as you lower. Inhale. And exhale. Down dog. Feeling long. In that full range of motion. Nice and open. Inhale, left foot. Exhale, right foot. Inhale, rising. And exhale, hands to your heart. You relax your arms, close your eyes if they've opened. Tadasana. Now with the big toes close, heels apart. You bend the knees, drop the hips, and sweep the arms, chair pose. Sitting the hips as low as you like to go. Let the eyes hug into each other, the tailbone draws down. Nice and strong. And letting your weight drift to that right foot as the left leg lifts and steps as far back as you can, high lunge. Left toes touch. Adjust your stance as you settle into it. A nice long line from thigh to thigh. The tailbone draws down so your hips scoop forward. Your low back feels neutral. Your torso is tall, reaching for the ceiling. Then grounding that right foot as you step that left foot forward, back into chair. You adjust it. The thighs hug. Then palms together, thumbs to your heart as you twist to the right. Taking that left elbow outside that right thigh. Drawing the torso around. And use your breath as you twist. Nice full inhales, feeling the torso expanding. Complete exhales, seeing if you can't get another degree of rotation. Then inhale back to chair, hips low, arms high. And exhale, you straighten the legs as you fold forward. You catch hold of your toes, your ankles, your shins. Inhale, lifting up halfway. Exhale, you fold forward. And with those hands holding on to something, the elbows start to bend and you start to draw the torso into it. Nice deep, active forward fold. Then inhale, lifting up halfway. Exhale, plant the hands as you float or step back. Down dog or vinyasa. And a gentle bend in your knees. You look between your hands and inhale, float or step to the top of the mat. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rising all the way back. And exhale, hands to your heart. Then relax the arms, take a breath. Big toes are close, heels apart. Bend the knees, drop the hips, and sweep the arms, chair pose. Engaging those quads. Strengthening the thighs. Then letting your weight drift over into that left foot. As the right leg lifts and steps as far back as you can, high lunge. Opening up from thigh to thigh. Nice and smooth, making our way back to chair pose. Stepping that right foot forward. The thighs hug, the hips sit. Once your base is set, palms together, thumbs to your heart, and you twist to left. Drawing that right side under. That left side rolling up. And using your breath to twist. Inhale back to center chair. Hips low, arms high. And exhale, you fold forward. This time we're going into gorilla pose, so you bend your knees as much as you need to get the backs of your hands on the floor. Palms face up. And then you slide those hands underneath your feet. The toes touch your wrists. With those hands pinned under your feet, you start to straighten your legs up. The head hangs heavy. With the legs straighten, then you start to bend those elbows. Inhale, lifting up halfway. Exhale, release the hands. Then you float or step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Then inhale, the right leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Warrior one. Left heel spins in. Torso and arms sweep up. Nice full breaths. Then take the arms behind your back, interlace the fingers. Draw the knuckles away, and on exhale, you fold forward inside that right leg for humble warrior. The torso drapes, the head hangs heavy. Remember, you're trying to bring your torso just inside that right thigh. Rather than landing right on top of it, you want to drift inside so that eventually your torso starts to slide past that right thigh. Eventually, the crown of your head touches down on the floor to the inside of that right foot. Then inhale, rising back up, warrior one. Arms sweep up overhead. You peel that left heel, high lunge stance so the hips can square to the top edge of the mat completely. Palms together, thumbs to your heart. And you twist to the right. Revolve side angle. Nice deep twist. If you like to open those arms up into a T or bind around the thigh, feel free. To work deep into that rotation. One more full breath. And on your next exhale, hands to the floor as you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Then inhale the left leg. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Right heel spins in as the torso sweeps up. Warrior one. Good. Take the arms behind your back and release the fingers. Draw the knuckles down, broadening the collarbone. And exhale, you bow forward. Humble warrior. Then inhale, rising back, warrior one. This full inhale, lifting you up. Right heel peels high, lunge as you square up. And when you're ready, palms together, thumbs to your heart. You fold and twist to the left. Revolve side angle. Keeping your chin away from your upper chest so that you feel long through the spine. Good. Exhale, hands to the floor. And you choose your route. Down dog. We're moving through vinyasa. Exhale, the right foot steps forward. Warrior two. Left heel spins in. That back foot is parallel to the short end of the mat. The arms are in your teeth as the chest and hips face that left edge of your mat. Your gaze is soft out over those right fingers. Inhale as you straighten that right leg up. You reach forward, triangle pose. Right hand lands down, left arm reaches up. The torso leans back as that right hip hugs in toward the midline of the mat. So that you feel your torso is right over top of that right thigh. There's a tendency for our torso to kind of drift over towards the left edge of the mat. You're trying to keep it back. So you feel that right hip right underneath you as the crown of the head draws the torso forward toward the top edge of the mat. And inhale, rising back up. Bring your hands to your hips as you turn those left toes in. So that your hips and chest now square to the top edge of the mat, setting up for pyramid pose. The arms come behind your back. Either reverse prayer, palms together, fingers pointing up, or you grab opposite elbows. Either one, so that you get those shoulders to roll back, the collarbones broad. And on exhale, you fold forward over that right leg. Keep pressing down into that right foot. Keep anchoring into the outer edge of that left foot. Legs are strong here. holding your foundation as the torso reaches out over that right thigh. And then inhale, rising. You're going to bring those hands around in front. Prayer position. As you draw that left knee forward, standing tall on your right leg. Making our way into camper's pose. That left thigh rolls open. Left ankle crosses just above that right knee, making a figure four. You can stay there, or you start to bend into that right knee, sitting your hips one-legged chair. Maybe you take those arms up overhead. Maybe you fold forward over that shin. Get a nice stretch to that left hip. Or you turn it into your tiptoe balance. Bringing those hands to the floor. Letting your weight shift forward so that right heel peels up. And then you sit your hips down on that right heel. And trying to bring one hand, maybe both, back to your heart. Take 2 more breaths. And wherever you are, you just place that left foot on the floor as you rise up to Tadasana. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, float or step. Down dog or vinyasa. Then exhale, the left foot steps forward. Warrior two. Nice and open. Nice full breaths with those arms reaching out. You feel your torso expanding with those inhales. And straightening out that front leg. Reaching forward as you hinge over. Triangle. Left hand lands down. Right arm reaches up. And feel that left hip is right underneath you. Holding that left hip in place as the crown of the head extends and draws the torso forward. Gives you that sense of traction to the spine. A sense of lengthening out. Inhale, rising up. Hands to your hips. Right toes turning. Squaring your hips and chest. Adjust your stance. Feel steady, foot to foot. Square forward. Then taking those arms behind your back. Either reverse prayer or opposite elbows. You get open across the upper chest. You stay active through your legs. And on exhale, you fold forward over that left leg. Pyramid pose. Inhale, rising back up. Hands come around to your heart center as you draw that right knee forward, standing tall on your left leg. And that right thigh rolls open. Right ankle crosses just above the left knee. Setting up for camper's pose. You start by bending that left knee, sitting your hips down. And maybe take the arms up, lifting your center point, challenging your balance. Maybe you fold into that right calf. So you start to get that nice stretch to the outer right hip. Or you shift your weight forward, bringing your hands to the floor. Peel that left heel and sit your hips down on top of it. And one hand, maybe both, and back to your right. Perfect. Exhale, releasing that right foot to the floor. And you rise up. Tadasana. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half fold. Exhale, plant the hands, float or step. Down dog or vinyasa. Then exhale, the right foot steps forward. Right hand to the floor and side that right foot as we set up for side angle. Left heel spins in. Left arm and left side of your torso just sweep up to the ceiling. You can keep the arms into a T or wrap that left arm behind your back. Catching that inner right thigh or catching hands for the bind. While you hold your foundation stable, you're trying to turn your torso towards the ceiling. And turn your upper chest to face upward. Good. Exhale, hands to the floor. We're going to step back, plank pose, top of a push-up. Then roll to the left side plank. Left hand, outer edge of the left foot. You can always lower that bottom knee, helping with your balance. Maybe lift that top leg as you want to go deeper. Nice full breath. Nice and grounded. And drawing that right knee towards your nose, you're going to step that right foot to the top edge of the mat, low lunge. Bring the right hand to the floor inside the right foot. Lower that left knee for lizard pose. You start to bow towards the floor. One forearm, maybe both touch down. Inhale, rising up to straight arms. Plant the palms and step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Then exhale, the left foot steps forward. Left hand is on the floor inside the foot. Right heel spins in. And inhale, you sweep that right side open. Side angle. Maybe wrapping that right arm behind your back. Working the bind.
And exhale, hands to the floor. Left foot steps back, plank. Then you roll to the right, side plank. Nice smooth transition. Make your adjustments. Lowering the bottom knee, lifting the top leg. Whatever you like. But you press the floor down. You feel stable and in control here. You're able to breathe. Full, complete inhales. Full, complete exhales. Then that left knee draws towards your nose. And you step the foot to the top edge of the mat, low lunge. You lower the right knee. Left hand is on the floor inside the left foot. As you start to bow to the floor. One forearm, maybe both touch down. Inhale, rising up. Plant the hands as you step back. Choosing your route. Breathing as you move. Then inhale, the left leg lifts. And on exhale, step that left foot forward. Low lunge. You're going to then walk yourself over to the right edge of the mat. Turn your feet so that your feet are parallel to the short ends of your mat. Inhale as you lift up halfway. Exhale, folding forward. If the hands are comfortable on the floor, you start to walk them backwards. Open to draw the torso deeper in between your thighs as your tailbone tilts towards the ceiling. Inhale, lifting up halfway. From here, we're taking it into our wide leg twist. So left hand's going to reach across and grab hold of that right ankle, right calf, or right thigh. And then inhale, sweeping that right arm up to the ceiling. If you want to go deeper, you can wrap that right arm behind your back, trying to grab that inner left thigh. And if you're holding on to that right calf or right ankle with that left hand, you start to bend that left elbow, drawing that left shoulder towards that right knee as you twist. Good. Unraveling, coming back to center. Take a breath. And inhale, lifting up halfway. And exhale, you walk yourself around to the top edge of the mat, framing that right foot, framing that left foot. And send that left leg back and up, down dog splits. Left heel reaches for the ceiling. Then exhale, draw that left knee forward now for pigeon. Left knee touches down behind the left wrist. Right leg can slide back. You can stay upright for your pigeon variations, or you drape yourself forward over that left shin. And inhale, rising up. And we started with that left leg so that we can turn this into Vamadevasana. So that left hand flat on the floor in front of you now. Sweep that right arm back. Nice open twist. You can stay there or bend that right knee, catching hold of that right foot. Trying to hug that heel in. As that foot comes in closer, that left arm reaches across, grabbing that right foot. And then your right arm sweeps around your back, grabbing your inner left thigh. And inhaling, coming back to center. Plant your hands and step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Then inhale, the right leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. You walk yourself over to the left edge of the mat. Turning your feet so they're parallel to the short ends of the mat. And then on exhale, you fold forward. If you like to take a different hand position, feel free. Catching your big toes, interlacing the fingers behind your back. Walking the hands back on the floor, whatever you like. Then inhale, lifting up halfway. I'm going to take that right hand across and grab hold of that left ankle, left calf, or left thigh. And then sweep that left arm up to the ceiling. Maybe wrapping that left arm behind your back. Maybe starting to bend that right elbow, drawing that right shoulder towards your left knee. And unraveling, coming back to center. Inhale, lifting up halfway as you walk yourself around to the top edge of the mat, framing that right foot. And send that right leg back and up, down dog splits. Reaching that right heel for the ceiling. Then exhale, draw that right knee forward, placing it on the mat behind your right wrist. The left leg slides back. The torso can stay lifted, or you drape yourself forward. Inhale, rising up. That right hand stays down. Left arm then sweeps back. Vamadevasana. Maybe bending that back knee, catching hold of the foot. Maybe taking that right hand across your chest to grab that left foot. And your left arm around your back to catch your right thigh. Back to center. Down dog or vinyasa. gentle bend in the knees. You look forward of your hands and inhale, float or step to sitting. The legs come through. Paschimottanasana. The feet are flexed. The arms reach up. And exhale, you fold forward. Catch and hold of whatever you got. You bow your head, close your eyes. You lead with your heart. Inhale, reaching out as you rise up. You sweep the arms around in front, parallel to the floor. And on exhale, you lower yourself down onto your back. Come to lie flat. You take a breath. And preparing for 3 rounds of back bends. The knees bend, the feet are flat. The arms are alongside the body for bridge. Or hands above the shoulders for upward facing bow. And on your next inhale, you press down into your feet to lift the hips, low back, middle back, upper back if you like. And exhale, lowering down. Nice full breath. Then inhale, you press down to go up once again. Opening the front of the body. Breathe into the belly. And exhale, relax. Third and final, on an inhale. You press down to go up. And exhale, relax. Lowering down. You draw your knees into your chest, you wrap your arms around your shins. Nice tight squeeze. And bringing the arms alongside the body, palms flat, legs go straight up. You hang out there, or shoulder stand. Toes towards the floor beyond your head. You get the hips lifted. And bend the elbows, hands against your back as you send the legs up. A few more breaths if you want any variations. Wiggle your toes, you roll your ankles. Send the legs wide, scissor apart. Lotus, a twist. Now if you're in shoulder stand, you come back to center and you take the toes towards the floor beyond your head for plow. Hips are high, low back's open. Release the hands, fingers point forward. And nice and smooth. You unravel. Come to lie flat on your back. Once down, the arms are alongside the body, preparing for fish. You're pressing your hands and elbows to lift the head and torso. Arc the spine, roll the shoulders back, and release the crown and head to the floor. And exhale, lowering down. You draw your knees into your chest, you wrap your arms around your shins. Nice tight squeeze. Take your arms into cactus arms, elbows bent 90 degrees. And release the knees over to the left. And the final twist. Back to center. And over to the right. Back to center. And on exhale, you extend the legs out onto the mat, Shavasana. Or you tuck your hands behind your knees, catching right up for headstand. If you're doing headstand, you take your time. You stay up as long as you like, coming down whenever you're ready. If you're new to headstand, you just start on your forearms and knees. Then grab opposite elbows. Bring the hands up, fingers in the middle. Palms are apart. You place the crown of your head on the floor, cupping the back of your head in your hands. Then curl the toes and lift the knees. With those forearms firm to the mat, you start to walk your feet towards your elbows. Then drawing one knee in towards your chest, heel towards your hip. Then the other. You find your balance in this low position. And then you just take the legs straight up. You stay up as long as you like. Coming down the same way you went up. Whenever you're done.
Slowly taking deeper inhales, more active exhales. Gently waking the body back up. You start to wiggle the fingers and toes. You roll the wrists and ankles, arms and legs. Then turn the palms flat down onto the ground, gripping the floor as you inhale, grounding yourself. And exhale, you draw your knees into your chest, you wrap your arms around your shins, and you rock over to your right side. You rest there for a moment in the seat of full potential. And as you're ready on inhale, you slowly rise up to sitting. You come into a comfortable seated posture. The spine is tall, shoulders are back. Chest lifted, heart is open. Back of the neck is long and the eyes remain closed. And palms together, heart center, thanking yourself and each other for being here. Clear mind, peaceful mind. Peaceful speech, loving speech. Loving heart, clear heart. Namaste. Thank you all so much for practicing with me. It's always great to have you here and practice together. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll see you next time.